They told me it wouldn't work, that I was dreaming too big, reaching too far. That success wasn't meant for people like me. People who start with nothing but a vision and an unshakable belief in themselves. But here's the truth. Every great story starts with a struggle. Every legend once doubted. And every person that's made it once stood exactly where I am today, staring up at an impossible mountain. This is more than just a journey. This is a testament to what happens when you refuse to break. When you keep going despite the failures, despite the losses, and despite the voices telling you to quit. It's about faith. It's about grit. It's about proving no matter where you come from, no matter how impossible it seems, you can win too. This is my story. This is against the odds. And if you ever felt like the world was against you, this is your story too. ATO showcases the highs and the lows of being a young entrepreneur navigating the world of day trading, business, and self-growth, all while staying true to the principles of Islam, courage, and wisdom. This isn't a highlight reel of success. It's an inside look of the real struggles, failures, lessons, and breakthroughs. It's a story for anyone that has ever felt like the odds were stacked against them, proving that through faith, discipline, and sheer willpower, anything is possible.
Chat, I literally just woke up maybe like 10 minutes ago. I'm literally rushing to go to the masjid right now. Fajr, baby, let's go. Come on. You feel me? Currently on the way to Fajr right now, man. Going to the masjid. You feel me? Running pretty late, I'm not gonna lie. But it's enough time to make it. Good thing that I had like 3 different alarms go off. So if I didn't, I would not have woken up, man. To any of the brothers that are watching right now, bro, I better be seeing you guys at the masjid, bro. I do not want to see y'all at home, bro. Be a man and go to the masjid, bro. Hey, you feel me? Your boy got a little Tesla right now. Oh shit, man. Hold on. Let me chill. Alright. I'll pick it up once we get there. MashaAllah. Feel me? Just made it back home.
Goatee coming in, bro.
Ciao! Hey, baby. Tell me why I'm like walking out the crib, right? I'm walking out the crib and I got my thobe on and I got a black backpack on. Everybody was just like staring at me, right? I start picturing in my head like, these motherfuckers think I'm a terrorist. I'm like, brother. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, no. No. Anyways, as of right now, I'm on the way to the masjid. Yeah, the masjid is having an event, so gonna be going over there. It's all about like different faiths and stuff. Gonna be learning a bit. Gonna tap in. Sheikh Luis on the way. Sheikh Flaco. On bro. Hey. Inshallah. That boy Hamza. We locked in right now.
They don't reason, bro. Zero reason. You taking a video? Yeah. We ain't not much, you know what I'm saying?
Right now, man.
With that Daisy uncles.
What you know, man?
Hey, I'm eating some of that. What is it called? Hamas. You know what I'm saying? Some of that.
Anyways, your boy just got out of the masjid. But I was there for like a good 6 hours, bro. I don't even know how long I was there for. I just know I was there for like a fat minute, bro. It was like at least, I don't know. But I just prayed Asr, alhamdulillah, and then just left the masjid. And I was gonna go straight to the gym. But where I go to the gym, there's like the entire protest going on. Now low-key might check it out for a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna be like the only motherfucker looking like this, bro. We'll see. I low-key wanna pull up. We pull it up, chat. I'm not gonna lie, chat. We gonna pull up. Yeah, feel me? Hey, beautiful day in Elgin, man. I hope I don't run into any people that I used to know, bro. I literally hate running into people that I used to know because, bro, I just can't imagine. What up, my boy?
¿Ya nos cansamos? ¡No! ¡Viva la raza!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. They going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Your boy had to dip because I'm getting cold as fuck. I literally just got the thobe on, bro. I did not think I was gonna be outside. Oh my god, my hands are like actually so cold. Oh, bro. One thing about me, bro, I'm never gonna be embarrassed to embrace my Mexican roots, my Latino roots, plus being Muslim, bro. Alhamdulillah that I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah that I'm Mexican, and alhamdulillah that we are alive. And there's a lot of people out there that live their life every single day being worried about what other people think about them. And brothers, wallahi, when I say this, stop caring about what others even think about you, bro. So at the end of the day, the moment that we are inside that grave and the moment that we are dead, nothing will matter other than what we have done in this life. Anyways, going to the gym now. Trying to get this lift in. They close in like about like an hour and a half, so I don't got much time, but I definitely just want to get a little workout in before I go home. So we'll see you guys there. Mini. All right, chat, so the market's actually about to close in like 30 minutes, and unfortunately today in the morning we ended up taking no trades, which is a bit crazy because since the very beginning of the morning I was looking for shorts. As you guys can see here, gapping down, ... Higher time frame, we are respecting bearish concepts, but we are in the middle of both liquidity. However, I believe, don't mind my spelling, I was typing fast, these shorts can be more promising. This was my entire analysis for the AM session, which is a bit crazy because on ES, my entry was originally right at that 5 AM first presentation, which we literally missed by points, bro. From this high, we missed it by almost a point and a half. Unfortunately, I didn't put my limits on NQ, which NQ ended up tapping into the first 5-minute presentation, and then from there we literally hit all the targets that I was looking for. And this is literally the prediction that I had on ES, which we were gonna come up, take out the highs, then after taking out the highs, we're gonna take out lows down here. So obviously I had a liquidity highlighted here, London's liquidity here, and then the final lows all the way down here. Same thing on NQ. I believed both of them were gonna do the same thing because both were pretty aligned. The Dow was the only one that was not in sync. As you can see, we ended up taking out the highs, then coming down to the lows, taking out London's low, the liquidity here, and London's low ended up being the very low of the day. Because if we actually look at where London's low was at, it was literally the low of the day for NQ, and then the same thing for ES. We ended up taking no trades, but to me, I honestly don't even care. I quite literally predicted the entire AM session, but I did not think we were gonna have this entire pump after the AM session. And we're still going up higher, matter of fact. Honestly, this is a pretty W day. I'm pretty happy on how I operated, and I literally ended up following all my rules. So that's for sure a W in my books. It's for the brothers out there, man. Dicen que entre carnales no existe la envidia, pero solo riñas de pura hipocresía. Hoy en día ni existe ni la familia. Mi padre me dejó cuando yo estaba morro. La adicción a motor resultaba de momento que eres muy educado, al hablado, criticado. Pues a mí nadie me han creado. For the past couple hours, I've kind of just been back testing / forward testing the entire price action that ended up happening for the entirety of today. As you can see, these are the kind of the notes that I was doing during the AM session. If you actually read here, it says, we'll love to see higher pricing here, 60.35.25, and this is the level for NQ. It's probable to get taken out. We stayed on the lower end of the gap, swept liquidity overnight, and been coming off a 15-minute imbalance. Patience here. This was my higher time frame context. I basically thought that we swept liquidity, came off this imbalance, our low risk buy, first leg, and then our second leg, and that's exactly where I was looking to buy, right around here. Unfortunately, if you actually go back into the stream, you will actually see that I ended up making an entry right at this up candle, but simply because of emotions, I ended up taking myself out of this move. I literally missed out on everything that ended up happening today. So once again, my entire bias for the day was correct, but unfortunately, after making my entry, I just ended up taking myself out at break even simply because of emotions. But yeah, guys, although I took myself out at break even for quite literally no reason, this is still a W in my books because my entire directional bias was correct. And to me, that's kind of what really matters. Every single time that this ends up happening, I never beat myself up for it because at the end of the day, I'm always learning and I'm always practicing. And every single mistake that I make, I always take account for the next time that I put on a trade so that I keep evolving from those mistakes. And that's exactly what you guys should be doing. So if you're going through the same thing that I am, you better be using your mistakes as an advantage, bruh. But anyways, I'm going to work in like about 30 minutes. So don't got much to do anymore. I might read for a little bit, but other than that, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. W day though. My boy got me right, my boy. But today, February 5th, I ended up taking a pretty good trade, my boy. At 8:19 a.m., I was saying 60.69, very clean highs, which we didn't take out yesterday, lack of wick. 21.694 would be NQ's liquidity. This could be a market maker sell model turning into a market maker buy model. I know I kind of misspelled that, but ignore that, bruh. Ignore that. I do think we'll go higher, but in order for us to do that, we need to go lower first. 21,508.75 looks pretty good. And let's look at what ended up happening, my boy. We literally predicted everything that ended up happening today. So obviously, this is the level I was highlighting. 21,508.75. 21,508.75. Which, by the way, if you look at the time right here, that's 8:41, which is literally this candle right here, bruv. But not just that, if you remember what I said at 8:19 a.m., which is before the market even opened, I said that we are targeting 21,694. Look at what ended up happening, bruh. We went up into 21,694. What? Which this is an even cleaner look. You can see that this was a market maker sell model that turned into a higher time frame market maker buy model, bruh. Come on, bruh. I actually did not make my entry on NQ, but I made my entry on ES. If you guys can see here, I literally made my entry right on this lack of wick, which is right here. Right at that 5-minute imbalance, I made my entry there, and then from there I was targeting the highs. Which highs? 60.69. 60.69, bruh. Brother, what? I have bad news though. Yo, boy got stopped out in profit. Why? After breaking above this high, I ended up taking a partial and a break even. So I ended up closing a little bit of the position that I was holding, and I also went break even. The thing is, however, after we had such a huge push upwards and literally almost taking out some of the liquidity that I was targeting up here, I ended up pushing my stop in profits a little bit higher, and I actually ended up putting it on the imbalance right here, which honestly, it was a pretty dumb move for me to even do. I should have just left it at break even, because higher time frame, this was the second leg to go higher. Send help, because I'm actually about to shoot myself. But it's okay, man. At the end of the day, I'm very, very happy because I literally predicted everything that was going on today. I analyzed this very well, and at the end of the day, without these mistakes, there's no way for me to even evolve. So every single time that these sort of quote-unquote mistakes end up happening, I always say alhamdulillah. Without me going through these things or these phases, there's no way for me to even be able to evolve or get better at my craft. So every single time that I do these quote-unquote mistakes, the way that I see it is just another opportunity for me to get better and better. Pretty W day today, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I learned so much today. And even today on stream, my mentor John Fibonacci ended up dropping so much sauce to us. If only you were locking in and joining in. John, I love you, man. No diddy though. Chat, man. Exciting things, my boy. I'm done trading for the day. You feel me? Your boy ended up catching a beautiful trade, beautiful win. So basically, to break it down a little bit more, all right, this is the NQ. I was looking for longs from the very beginning of the day, trying to target the highs, which was London's highs, which was all the way up here. These were very, very clean. What I ended up doing, I made an entry right here on the lack of wick, which is a 5-minute lack of wick, and there was also a 5-minute imbalance, which was also our first presentation. I made my entry, I took a partial here, went break even. After that, I ended up getting stopped out, but that didn't stop me from still looking for longs. But basically, this here was our first leg, and this here was our second leg. After having so much strength from reacting off of these concepts, I ended up making a last final entry right in that wick right there. My boy, I was in that with zero drawdown immediately after I made my entry. TP got smashed, and that was practically it. You know, I didn't really have to do much. I didn't really journal as much as I should have because I was just kind of laser focused and not really writing down everything. But in my head, you know, your boy was staying put. Let's just put it like that. But anyways, man, if you guys are struggling with discipline, the one thing I can definitely recommend is to buy a habit tracker. This is quite literally one of the only reasons why I'm pretty disciplined when it comes to everything I do in life. So I really do recommend every single person to buy a habit tracker, especially if you're an entrepreneur. This is the only thing that's gonna keep you put. I'm not even lying, man. This is my setup though. Pretty beautiful. I actually have work in like 2 hours, so I'm gonna keep editing this video. But yes, your boy still has a 9 to 5. I haven't made it out the matrix yet. Help. See you guys tomorrow though, man. Chat. The market went absolutely bonkers today, man. Today is Friday, February 7th, and bro, we literally shat the bed today, man. Today was just one of those days that I could just not take trades. Market provided quite literally no sort of retracement. I was trying to catch the last leg before going under these lows on NQ. A lot of the lows that I was targeting, for example, these lows and the data low did get hit before I could even like have a chance to react, except the last and final liquidity that I was targeting, which is the low resistant lows, or you can call it the prior daily low. What this looked like to me was a market maker sell model on a higher time frame, which was absolutely beautiful, and it got delivered so good, man. It is a bit unfortunate because from the very beginning of the day, again, I was looking for that exactly. The only thing I didn't like was how price looked like in the very beginning of the open, because this 730 candle absolutely just went bonkers, bro. This one singular candle is literally 140 points. Like, what? So that's why I was a bit unsure in the very beginning when I was saying, not sure what can happen here, not gonna lie. 730 candle went bonkers. NQ is very close to some highs. Think those can be next on the table, but after that, I don't know. I mean, there's low resistant lows at 21,705.75. Which is right down here. Act accordingly. The highs I'm referring to is January 31st highs, by the way. And look at what ended up happening. That was literally the high of the day. We swept it barely, and then from there, boom, directly to the TP. But yeah, from that high, we literally went from what? To liquidity? To liquidity. Absolutely beautiful, man. These were my notes for today. It was very, very good. Honestly, this entire week we've had nothing but beautiful setups, bro. This entire week has been one of the most cleanest weeks I've seen in a while. Left and right, I've been seeing setups show up, and left and right, price has done nothing but deliver exactly what it's supposed to do. Nevertheless, looking forward for next week, and I'm looking forward to bring you guys with me on this journey, man. If there's one thing that I want you guys to take from this video is to start. The hardest part isn't the journey. It's deciding to take the first step. You guys have to remember that success doesn't come from luck. It comes from courage. The courage to begin when the odds are stacked against you. So whatever it is that you are trying to do in life, whether that's to create your first book, start a business, start day trading, start drop shipping, etc., the best thing I can advise you guys to do is to start. The only way you will be able to become better at these careers is to have the experience. This is the first episode of ATO, Against the Odds, and I hope you guys come with me on this journey, and I hope I inspire a lot of you guys to just do the right thing, which is starting. Just start off, block the world, ignoring everything that everyone is telling you. You should follow what's deep inside of you. What you know is what you want. This journey is gonna be one that is gonna be very hard, one that is gonna be full of sadness, anger, discouragement, but you must stay true to yourself, and you must always think of why you did it and who you're doing it for. I'll make dua for all of you guys, and inshallah, you all get granted success in this life and in the afterlife. It's been your boy Flaco. Join the family and don't miss out, man. Peace.